Hello everyone, this is Van with another build guide for Wraith. This is not something you should expect to be getting 4 and 3Ks with. It's just a fun build, so it's just a meme build. It's a knockout. It's a slug build. So first thing, we're gonna be running Nurse's Calling, which is always good on Wraith because of the fact that allows you to get the jump on them better because you're Wraith, because you can cloak. Nurse's Calling will let us know when they're healing in general, as well as when they are trying to pick up our slug survivors. Slug survivors' auras will be hidden by knockouts, so they'll have to go find them if they want to heal. We're not going to get much pop value, so we replace it with brutal strength, so we spend less time kicking generators. And then Sloppy Butcher to make for slow heals and to discourage survivors from healing each other. And with that out of the way, let's go ahead and hop into a match. I will see you there. Okay, so we got Coolwood Farm again. I have been sent to the Coolwood Farm and Autohaven Wrecker maps quite often, as well as the Temple Purgation every now and then, but it's usually just those maps, because the map RNG when you're playing Killer is very bad. It's also pretty bad when you're Survivor 2. Just in general, the map RNG is very bad in this game. You always get sent to the same old maps. Okay, get the hit on you. Okay, let's see. Is she gonna go for the tractor? If she does, I'll probably get a pretty quick down. No, she did not, unfortunately. Oh well. Okay, so we're gonna keep chasing her then. Okay, tap the bell to bait dead hard. Nope, you don't have it. Okay, just like Ghostface, you could use Wraith power to bait dead hard. You just simply tap the bell once, and then they will, if they have dead hard, they will usually use it, because the way the animation looks to survivors when you tap the bell once, it makes it, he raises his weapon to hit the bell, so to them it looks like you're raising the weapon to go for a swing. So that's why they almost always fall for it. Yeah, this has been touched, but it's not really worth kicking because it was just tapped. There's no progress on it. Not worth our time, even with brutal. Okay. She get the hit here. No, she juked us. Okay, let's try the scan. Yep, good. Oh, and we get the pallet down and a hit, free hit. Yeah, nice. Okay, we break that. Hopefully we can create a dead zone for these, for this regen here. I'm so used to that perk by now, I don't fall for it anymore. Once again, I knew I wasn't gonna get that hit, so tried to see if I could get a cheeky drop, see if I could get her to drop it earlier than she needed to, and she did, which is good for us. Okay, we're gonna leave her there. Okay, the goal is to slug 3 survivors. Once we have at least 3 survivors slug, then we will start hooking them from then on. So the knockout is to help with our early game. Okay, we're gonna go and follow the Claudette and re-knock her. Just run to the pallet here. She'll make that, but I'm gonna try to see if I can force her to drop it. Yep, I did. Good. I'll gladly eat that stun to force her to drop it. Did she leave? Yes, she left. Oh, they picked up my other slug. Oh well. We still got pretty good pressure. I'm pretty sure we could pull this off. Oh, I haven't seen you all game. Good. I'll gladly hit you. Because she's running towards that pallet. There is nothing here besides that pallet. This little area of the map. By the way, she's juking right now in lunge range. Pretty sure she does not have dead hard. Okay, gonna leave her there. Gonna kick this gen. Okay, everybody else is injured, and we got Sloppy, so it'll take them a while to heal. Pretty sure they're already healing. Yep, well, at least one of them was, at the very least. Probably in the corner of the map somewhere. Yep, they are. Here's nurse's value. Okay, we're gonna stay out of the corn stalk. Okay, so when you're Wraith, you want to stay out of the bamboo and corn stalk because it's easier to get the jump on them because they'll be looking for the corn stalk or bamboo moving. See, they probably would have gotten more distance, and I probably wouldn't have gotten a good jump on them if I had walked through the corn. So just something to keep in mind if you play Wraith. Okay, now I've got 3 slugs, so I'm gonna start hooking them now. Okay, I'm gonna put it on top of this hill here. Well, that took longer than I thought, and it cost me a slug. That's okay, I still got somebody else. If I can find him, then it'll be okay. Yep, I found him, because he's still here. He's recovering, obviously. So I'm gonna go throw him on this hook here by this gen. Yeah, 2 hooks in the early game at 4 gens is pretty good. Even if it is just first hooks. They're both healed now. That's fine though. They're wasting time healing instead of, what do you call it? Making progress on generators. Give this a kick. Scratches here, here, here. No, wait. Yeah, going for save. Either scratches just being confusing or they were trying to mislead me. I was gonna go for them, but now I'm not since she's going over here. Oh, she gave up. Probably because she may know that it's going to be hard for them to turn this match around because of how much pressure I built in the early game. That's my only guess I have. I can't hear her at all, so that tells me that she definitely has iron will. Okay, let's see. Oh, the blood. Did she go around back or did she go this way? Wait. Those were old scratches. Yeah, she went around the other way. Okay, well, I misread that. That was definitely my fault. Yeah, I can't hear her because she's got iron will. Or if she doesn't have iron will, I'm gonna be pissed if that bug is still around. She tried to do a field of view juke. Gives us an easy down. Okay, so we're gonna throw up on the hook. We got a 4 gen here. Yep. So we got these 3 generators here, and then the 4th gen is the one in the killer shack. So if you do not know what a 4 gen is, a 4 gen is just like a 3 gen except 4 generators, you know, so that when there's 2 generators left, they're so close to each other. But the difference being, it doesn't matter which generator that they complete, you will still have a guaranteed 3 gen. That's the nice thing about 4 gens. Try to body block this. No, I did not do it right. Because she was able to get past me. I don't know if you noticed, but getting pallet stunned as Wraith without enduring while cloaked will be a 5-second stun. Without enduring, when you're uncloaked, it will be the standard 3-second stun. So you usually don't want to walk through pallets while cloaked if they can get the pallet stun, because then it's a longer stun. But as survivor, you really shouldn't be pallet stunning Wraith when he's cloaked because he's not a threat. He can't attack you. And that's how you know as Wraith if you're facing a survivor when they're pallet camping or whatever. Out of pallet, they won't drop the pallet when you are cloaked because they know that it's a waste because you can't attack them. Because the whole point of pallets is for creating distance and to prevent the killer from hitting you. And it's a waste if you throw it down against a cloaked Wraith. She thinks she's sneaky. Kind of hard to be sneaky when you're wearing a very obvious green outfit. Let's see if she'll be greedy. Yup. Now the reason why I walked into that while I was on mist attack cooldown was because I wanted to see if she would be greedy and waste the pallet to get a pallet stun. Now I don't entirely know what happened there, if she's just doesn't know to not waste the pallet like that, or if it was that she has a challenge. She could have an archery challenge for stunning the killer with pallets. I don't know for sure, but either way I got God pallet down. But rather late at 2 gens, yes I know, but it's still great because of all the pressure I had in the early game. They're all healthy now, but I still think we can pull up maybe at least 2 kills, maybe. Okay. Right now I'm just protecting my 4 gen. Actually, I'm gonna break this. I know someone is still on this, so I heard someone's still working on it. My cloud went away. I hear her clicking her flashlight. I'm not sure if she's trying to light burn me or not, but I'm gonna hide behind this so that she can't. For those of you who don't know, he's the only killer that could be light burned. It's a weakness exclusive to the Wraith that honestly, developers, if you're watching this, you should remove this weakness. It's not justified at all, because Wraith is such a low tier killer, such a weak killer, that this weakness should be removed. It's not okay, it's unacceptable. So what the light burn weakness of Wraith is that when Wraith is cloaked and you shine the flashlight on him, he will be stunned, kind of like a pallet stun or a head-on or a decisive stun. He'll be stunned, and it forces him out of cloak. No killer should be able to be countered just by bringing an item into the game. No killer's power should be countered just by bringing an item. It's unacceptable. It's super unbalanced. That's a diversion. I'm obviously not falling for that. That's stupid. I'm not stupid. So I'll have to wait another 45 seconds to get it. And I have to be uncloaked since I'm a stealth killer. It's hard to get that to charge up. I'm gonna give this a kick and I'm gonna go back to patrolling. That should not have hit me. They need to nerf and fix the pallet and head-on stun hitboxes. They're so broken. She's one is kind of weird. I think she was trying to bait that window and then trying to get me to hit the generator. Didn't work though. I'm used to that. Can I hook her? Okay, there we go. Okay, we're gonna cloak. And we're gonna go back to our 3 generators over here. Probably on this. Yeah, I see scratches, but I'm gonna kick this first based upon the progress it has. And definitely beelining for save. So we're just gonna follow. They're healing at the hook. Okay. I risked a light burn there, but it's fine. Well, now we know that she's probably not gonna light burn us. Honestly, it's not really worth your time light burning a Wraith. Because the stun time, I'm pretty sure it's the same amount of time for a pallet stun. I'm not sure if enduring will reduce the time that Wraith, what do you call it? How much time he is stunned by a light burn. I've already tried light burn to see if it would make him immune to being light burned. Unfortunately, it doesn't. If that's one thing that the devs could do about light burn, actually, it's probably reworked so that makes it where you can't be light burned. That right there is how you counter head on as any killer. Is you lunge at the locker they are hiding in. Obviously only works if you know if they're in that locker. So yeah, so you just stay just within lunge range, but just far enough so that they can't jump out and stun you. And then you lunge towards the locker so that if they jump out, they'll stun you, yes, but they'll land to your lunge attack and get hit. Okay, it took me a little while to find her, but I found her. But is she gonna make it to hatch? I hope not. I kinda want a 4K. And this is with no add-ons. And Wraith is a fairly add-on dependent killer. Been playing him quite a bit lately. Trying to get the build I want for him. The LT wall. I'm gonna go on the inside, because that is how you counter the LT wall. It's super easy. Super easy to counter LT wall. So those of you who are struggling, just run on the inside, the LT wall, instead of the outside big walls. Because that's how they make so much distance on you. They force you to go around the long walls so that they could run around on the inside easily. So this killer, you want to run the same direction. You want to run along in the inside. This forces them to leave it or to make unsafe decisions at the LT wall loops. So LT wall loops really actually are not that, what do you call it, strong if you know how to counter them as killer. And that wraps up today's video, and thank you guys for watching. Do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will post the video for Wraith strongest build as soon as it is ready. I will see you guys in the fog.